Well, I didn't expect to see Typhlosion's search history last night, but then I remembered I saw it a month ago and neglected to make a video. Yo, what's up guys, this is Handy Jack 108, and I'm losing my mind. Over the Game Freak leaks, not the 2024 election, I don't really care. I would say vote if you can, but the day just passed. Anyway, about a month ago, Game Freak had 1 terabyte of data leaked from the company, and people speculated the leaker sent a Game Freak employee a scam email, and once it was opened, all the data from the employee's account was leaked. Yeah, 1 terabyte, that is 1 million megabytes, and that's a lot of megabytes. I mean, a lot. So to start things off, we're going in generational order based on what I think is important, starting with Gen 3. These leaks go all the way back to 2003. And I'm not joking either. I'm not covering the first 2 generations because they were leaked years ago with full beta versions, but the Hoenn region is chock full of nothing but rare Pokemon. But I actually lied. I do have a bit of Johto news. So, yeah, fuck you, Kanto fans. But, yeah, this Johto news will also make you release every single Typhlosion ever owned. Yeah, this covers 1 singular Pokemon, so this is why I didn't specifically say Johto in that last section. Anyway, the fully evolved Fire-type Johto starter, Typhlosion, is being renamed to T-Diddy, because Typhlosion is October's Diddler. I thought having 1 each month was crazy, but I didn't think a Johto Pokemon would be one of them. Now, to understand why we are calling him T-Diddy is because the leaks cover lore made by Game Freak. So it's canon unless we are told otherwise, which, spoiler alert, we haven't. Anyways, this lore is, T. Diddy has diddled a couple human girls and impregnated them. And now I think I found out how we got Hisuian Typhlosion, because actually it's the evolution of a Cyndaquil mixed with human. But due to Pokemon breeding rules, it looks exactly like a Cyndaquil, because you could breed a Whalmer and a Skitty, and if the Skitty is the girl, then the baby will always be a Skitty, and if the Whalmer is the girl, the baby will always be a Whalmer. Wait, actually, this is the reverse, because Typhlosion was the dude, and the human was the girl. So is there just a human out there that could breathe fire or something? I don't know, it doesn't even follow basic Pokemon breeding rules. But now on to Hoenn. We got tons of beta sprites and artwork, which is honestly really cool. We got to see some cut Pokemon, like this weird Blaziken-Latias fusion. I hate it. I much prefer Final Blaziken and Final Latias. Oh, and Mudkip looked like this. Not anywhere near as cute as the official Mudkip. Oh, and I guess Torchic got a bunch of beta designs, but really it was just the hair feathers changing. So yeah, they look very similar, and Trico just looks like it's colored with a darker shade of green. Anyway, these are the sprites, and I don't feel like scripting out all my reactions, so I'm gonna just record it blind. Here's that. So here's all the Gen 3 beta sprites that have been leaked. So we're just gonna go through and react to these. So some of these are just cut Pokemon, some of them are beta sprites of official Pokemon. This first one, I have no idea what that is. I think that's cut, but this one looks kind of like Flygon. I honestly wouldn't be too mad if that was the official design. That looks like Beartic if it was quadruped and not bipedal. This looks like some weird Dugong like variant. This is like way before regional variants though, so I don't know. It kind of just looks like a secondary evolution that Seal would evolve into instead of Dugong. Also, Pelipper looks pretty similar, but also different enough. What is this thing? Is that Nuzleaf? I can't tell. I can't tell if that's a Nuzleaf or not. This looks like something straight out of My Little Pony. Just, what is that? What is that? What are a lot of these, honestly? Like, what's this? I can't tell. There's a lot of these, I just can't tell what they are. Also, this weird fucking Latios Blaziken thing. I hate it. A lot. But maybe, I think the reason why they scrapped that is because we already have a Fire Flying type starter, which is Charizard, the first one. And they wanted to do another dual type instead of, like, a pure fire type like T-Diddy. Yeah, I read the story already. But, yeah, it's so weird. That is so weird. Wait, what is this? This looks like... What's the Pokemon called? The pre-evolution to Avalugg. I think it's called like Bergmite or something. I forget its name. I need to like look it up. This looks like some weird grass-type Sandaconda. I don't know. I'm a bit. It's a very small. I have to get like really close to the screen. Sorry if you could hear my chair in the background. Anyway, this looks like Hariyama, but I feel like there's another thing to justify this being a pre-evolution to Hariyama. Not exactly Makuhita, but something Makuhita would evolve into, and then this would evolve into Hariyama, which, honestly, that'd be sick. I'd definitely use this in competitive with an Eviolite. Like, that looks so sick. This is some weird electric manectric thing, which these are electric and manectric. I don't know what the hell that is. If it's not related to these guys, what the hell is this? I think they cut it just because it looks so similar to electric and manectric. And they just favored this one because like it was an actual evolutionary line instead of just that. So probably easier to code for the Pokedex. This looks like a baby Audino. Is that a Gothita? Like the pre-evolution to Gotharita? Shedinja, looking pretty cool. Lotad, looking a lot like an Oddish, so I think I know why they changed that one. This looks like Snom. Wait, is Snom a Gen 8 Pokemon? Wait, is it? I think Snom is a Gen 8 Pokemon. I could be wrong, though. So here's just some others. Here's Lombre. Looks kind of weird. But not too much different. Here's Claydol. It looks like it could be a shiny variant. These colors were not finalized. Also, look at Absol right here. It actually has the yin and yang thing. I can already tell what that is from the front because of like the black dot on its forehead. But I feel like it doesn't work for the back. I feel like that should be reserved for like a Mega Evolution or something. So they should have brought that back for Mega Absol. Wait, that looks like Appleton. They really were using designs from Gen 3 that they cut for Gen 8. I almost said 7. Also, the cast forms look so weird. I'll say beta cast form looks really good, though. I like it. But these do not look like Pokemon. This looks like a tornado with a face on it. And a cloud with a face on it. And a sun with a face on it. That's pretty much Solrock. Breloom. What the hell is Breloom? Like, where's Shroomish? You cannot tell me that that was supposed to be Shroomish. Also, a random peacock Pokemon. That's Banette, obviously. A lot of these I just don't recognize. I just don't. Alright, well, we're going to move on. This was Beta Mudkip. Okay. Just to, like, set that in. Why did it look like that? Why does it have a tube? I can understand, like, Pokemon having an item as, like, a little thing for them to have in the anime, like Trico having the little, like, twig it had in the anime. But, like, why does it have an inner tube? I can never see how that would ever turn out to be ground type. Trico looks pretty much the same, just with different eyes and, like, a slightly darker shade of green. Torchic, also pretty much the same, just with, like, different hair feathers. Here's some, like, actual, like, sprite versions of them. I can't tell if these are sprites from this far away. They're also just very small. I think these are all existing Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. That's not an existing Pokemon. I think that's Beta Nuzleaf. I'm still pretty sure. This looks kind of like a grass-type Jirachi. Oh, wait. So that is Makuhita, and it did have a middle stage. Okay. Wait. Oh, I think this Pokemon is actually supposed to be what Manectric was going to evolve into. Doesn't look anything like Mega Manectric, so... yeah. Spinda looks pretty much the same. Ninjask and Shedinja. Shedinja just looks a little bit different, but not too different. Camerupt looks almost exactly the same. Whalmer, pretty good. Kecleon, yeah. So I can recognize a lot of these. Is that supposed to be Carvana or Sharpedo? What is that? It looks like a weird beta version of Mega Sableye. Is that supposed to be Sableye? No. Alright, I like official Sableye a lot more. Wait, is that Shroomish? No, it looks too happy to be Shroomish. Okay, this is just a tree stump. It looked like an Appleton from far away in the last image. Is this supposed to be Combee? That's weird. Here's Bayonet. Here's the weird Latias Blaziken thing. Ew. Roselia, Chimecho, Trapinch, Duskull, why not? I think that's supposed to be Breloom. What the hell is this Tropius? Oh, then we got Clamperl, Huntail, no Gorbis. Was only Huntail originally intended, but then they added like Gorbis last second? Here's Lunatone. No Solrock? Okay. This looks like Snom, but also like a hippo. What is that? Who let this person cook? Whoever made this sprite, who let them cook? Wait, so this wasn't a Latios Blaziken fusion? It's just there's an actual Latios. So what the hell is this? Maybe it's because it looked so similar to Latios, and also because we already have a fire flying starter, and that fire dragon would never work unless all three starters were also dragon type. So yeah, I can see why that got cut for the official Blaziken. Oh my god, it's Mastiff, a Gen 9 Pokemon. Beartic if it was quadruped. Is that Relicanth? What? Wait a minute. Was Trapinch not intended to be the first stage? Well, now that I think about it, Trapinch is going to evolve into this thing. Oh my god. And then this is going to be what evolved into Vibrava and then into Flygon. Okay, that's really cool. Alright, well. That's kind of what's going on here. A lot of these Pokemon look similar to their final release. Some of these Pokemon don't exist. Like, what's this? What's that? Is that Politoed? No, wait, no, Politoed is a Gen 2 Pokemon. Wait, is it? I don't remember. Swallow. Why does Swallow look like an egg? Oh, there's Nincada. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff. Here's Spoink and Grumpig. This weird crab-looking thing. It looks like a Krabby, but also kind of mixed with Cloth. So, yeah, Nosepass looks pretty much the same. Alright, that's... A lot of these are weird. Anyway, yeah, that's a lot of the leaked Gen 3 sprites. Now, moving on to Gen 4, we've already had Gen 4 leaks and Gen 4 beta sprites, so there isn't much new stuff to cover. We've already seen the hidden event Arceus. It's public knowledge now, but we still got to see more sprites. I don't think there's enough new ones to justify me recording another clip, but we also got beta art of Cyrus. He looks basically the same, but wearing a suit. And I think the reason these designs got cut is because they look a lot like Giovanni. Now on to Gen 5. Oh, damn. Oh, damn indeed. First of all, the beta of Black and White used Lucas's Platinum sprite, which I think is awesome. But secondly, there were a whole ass removed locations, but I'm too lazy to record my reaction, so I'm going to send the Imgur link in the description. I'm sorry if I said that site's name wrong. But Kalos fans were eating good. First of all, there is an entire section of the map just removed. Southern Kalos is gone. This might even lead to Paldea at this point. And honestly, this would have been perfect Paldea DLC, considering Kalos is based on France and Paldea is based on Spain. Secondly, there was a removed electric/steel type mythical that was not Zeraora, because it's based off of the Hawaiian god of thunder and not the France god of thunder, or the Norse god of thunder. It was not Thor, and it makes more sense in Alola rather than Kalos. But other than that, we had a completely different female protagonist than Serena, which XY anime fans would have been in shambles if she didn't exist. And for beta versions, I cannot speak today. Pokemon, it was just PNGs. You'd enter a battle in the beta version, and instead of having a model, it would just be a picture of the Pokemon. So that was honestly really funny. So yeah, if we did get a Pokemon Z, we would have had Southern Kalos and 100% Zygarde, which is kind of just shoved into Sun and Moon along with Ash Greninja and Magearna. And speaking of Sun and Moon, I couldn't find much about Gen 7, other than Let's Go being in development since 2016, around the same time as Sun and Moon. So Let's Go are the official 20-year anniversary games, not Sun and Moon, not Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And I don't really have anything for Galar or Paldea. A lot of this leaked information has to do with Kalos and everything before it. The leaker does have ZA leaks, but doesn't intend on releasing it till after the game's leak, so thank you, leaker, for not spoiling. And that's all I really have, Pokefans. If you liked the video, then like the video. And if you actually liked the video, then subscribe. This has been JJJack108, and I'm out.